Hey my people, hey my people, hey my good people. Welcome to my channel, hermitgirlhealing with Tarot. I am here to bring you some divinely guided messages. This reading is going to be for my good Virgos. If you have Virgo somewhere in your chart, there may be a message for you in this reading. There may not. Please, please, please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it's not your story, times of heightening emotions and sensitivity. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. Just catch me on the next reading. Okay. All right. Hey, Virgo. So let's get right into it. All right, Spirit, ancestors, angels. What is the overall energy for Virgo at this time? Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. All right. It's on the bottom of the deck. Busy times and multitasking. All right. Messages for Virgo. Elusive Priestess. On the bottom of the deck, gratitude. All right, let's see what the book says about Elusive Priestess. The Elusive Priestess is the embodiment of the obvious not being so obvious. She is an entity that you know but may not have proof of. And the words that would allow you to make a clear-cut decision if only they were spoken aloud. The situation that you are thinking of has much learning potential for you. However, your focus has been placed on details that will not help you gain the forward movement you desire. What is your goal and how can you work towards that goal within your own power? There are some immovable energies at work, and you will likely grow tired and irritable if you continue focusing your efforts in this current way. It is time to be flexible and acknowledge that there are additional ways to accomplish your goal, even if they are not what you consider to be the preferred way. The good news is that you have everything that you need to move forward, if you're willing to let go of how you believe things should be. Okay, so somebody out there has a plan and they're trying to stick to it. But Spirit is saying you might have to make a few changes to your plan. All right. Maybe you're just focusing a little bit too much on something at this time. That's why you're in need of self-care. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right. You got the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, destiny, fate. The Four of Wands, happy family, happy home, community, family, friends, co-workers. Eight of Wands, action. So you're taking action. What else, Spirit? You're taking action to complete a cycle and balance things out with the Temperance card. All right. This is a lot, but I'm going to take it. At the Empress, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, and what's on the bottom of the deck? The Sun, enlightenment, happiness. King of Swords being strict when it comes to coming together with sneaky people, sneaky lovers. All right. So you got the Wheel of Fortune again. So some of you might be taking action to complete some type of cycle um that probably needs to come to an end. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, this ending was fated to happen. I feel like once this ending does occur or this cycle does complete, you have good luck on your side. It might just require a little bit of patience. But with this Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords, it's like you're choosing to end something, but I feel like it's just like whatever you're choosing to end or whatever is coming to an end, you're making the right decision. And again, this probably has to do with home life, your stability, friends, family, co-workers. Let's see. What's the Wheel of Fortune? The Magician, creating, manifesting. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, coming together, learning. I just heard learning the hard way. I hope that's not the case. Standing your ground. All right, let's get one more. Moving forward. Okay. So it's like you're trying to manifest, like, I was about to say self-confidence, but I honestly feel like that's already there. But just trying to move forward, manifest success, manifest happiness, being happy with your choices when you choose to stand up when it comes to coming together with someone. It's the Four of Wands. Different perspective. Let's see. Somebody might be looking at a situation from a different angle now, which is causing you to was causing this ending. That's a Four of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you might be, um, Virgos are so like, they're very nurturing and caring and love to help others. Um, but sometimes people can actually like take advantage of that, you know? And I feel like some of you may have the habit of just giving until your cup is like completely empty, and then you have nobody pouring into your cup. So it's like I feel like that's coming to a stop. You're ending that. Especially when it comes to finances. I feel like you might be moving a little bit smarter when, when it comes to giving. And it could be giving money, giving time, giving energy. Like, it could be whatever you're giving. I feel like you're putting a stop to it. Let's get one more for the Four of Wands. Got the Queen of Swords. You got the Ten of Swords twice and the Queen of Swords twice. It's like, yeah, you're standing up for what you want, what you deserve, and I feel like this faded. This needs to happen. What's the Eight of Wands? What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, because I feel like for some of you, somebody has within their community, again, work, co-worker, family, friends, somebody's in your energy that they might be very greedy. And it's like they're going to continue to take as long as you give. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah. Could be dealing with a water sign or a Capricorn. What's the Eight of Wands? Taking action. For some of you, it's possible that you might be committed to somebody who's very greedy and just very, like, just want. What's the World card? Hold on, I gotta turn my oven off right quick. All right, what's the World card? Oh, so you got the World card clarified by the World card. You got the Eight of Wands again. And you have the Two of Wands. The Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, again, it's like you're taking action to, well, there's a choice. You have to make the choice. Some of you may have not made the choice, but you may need to, or in the process of making a choice, to take action and end the cycle. Because with this Hangman clarifying the Four of Wands, I feel like it's like you might be looking at things a little bit differently. You might be looking at things that, what actually brings you fulfillment. Some of you might answer with security, being successful, bettering yourself. That's fulfillment. And I feel like whatever needs to end, by not ending this, by not completing this cycle, you're not being fulfilled. What you need to end, I mean, you know what you need to end. It's going to be different for everybody. But Yeah, that thing that you're thinking about, right? Yeah, that needs to end. Temperance. What's the temperance card? Oh, look, hermit. Yeah, I'm trying to balance things out. Doing some soul searching, going within, spiritual enlightenment. Yeah, that's why the sun was on the bottom of the other deck. It's time for some enlightenment. After some type of tower. So some type of chaos, destruction, unexpected change, a disaster, something that happened. This tower is, again, it's something happened within your community, whatever that your community, work, family, friendship, something happened which caused you to look at things from a different perspective and realize that you might need to end something. You might need to you might need to complete a cycle with something or someone. What's the temperance? But I feel like this is good. You know, they say, again, and with this wheel of fortune, I feel like again, whatever the situation is, it may have been fated. And so it's like, you know, sometimes we know we need to make changes and we need to end things or change things. But we avoid it or we prolong it. To the point where God has to step in and create these tower moments, create this chaos. So we have no choice but to take action and complete cycles in order to bring balance into our life. And with the Six of Wands, be victorious. Success. What's the temperance? Let's get one more for the temperance. Five of Swords. Walking away. For those who, if this is a person, this situation dealing with a person, I feel like it's so funny how people will do everything in their power to try to deceive you. They will bully you, try to intimidate you. They will do whatever in their power, but it don't work because with the Six of Wands, here you are like, look, like you la 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 la. I'm gonna ride my horse and be successful, and nothing else really matters. What's the Empress? Again, balance. That Empress, that's you, baby. Could be you might be a mommy. What's the Empress? Oh, yeah. Somebody really, well, I'm not gonna say somebody really tried to hurt you, because in fact, if this is definitely dealing with, you know, family or friendship or anybody that's really close to you, um, I feel like whatever this tower moment was, this chaos, this change, these changes, this whatever that was, it caused you pain. It caused you heartbreak, you know. But with this Two of Pentacles, I feel like it's like you're moving to calmer waters. You're moving on. Shit. You're moving on and trying to balance things out. What's the Empress? Yeah, the decision, your choice. You had to make a choice. to move on and balance yourself after this pain, after this backstabbing, after this tennis. What's the Ten of Swords? Everything's gonna be okay. That song just popped in my head. What's the tennis? The Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. 10. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, this pain may have came from somebody who you was committed to. What's the Ten of Swords? The Moon. Illusions. Ten of Swords. Making a break for it. Ooh, child. Yeah. All right. So what's the Queen of Swords? Justice. Yeah. You're gonna end. You're gonna end something complete because you've completed a cycle, or you made the choice, or maybe you should make the choice to complete a cycle, move away, and balance things out after this backstabbing, after this pain that was caused by, again, maybe for some, wow, that's tough. Somebody you had a long-term relationship with. But it's like now that you're making the right decisions, that you doing what's best for you. It's like this is your justice. You gonna get what you deserve. Oh, another thing I'm getting. Hold on, let me see. It's the Queen of Swords. Some of you might be actually going through a divorce if you were married to someone. But regardless, it's like even if you're going through some type of legal dispute, again, I feel like you're making the right decisions. And I feel like you're making decisions based on, wisdom. You're being wise. It's like although you're taking fast action, it's like I feel like you've thought about this. What's the Queen of Swords? And because of that, you're gonna get what's owed to you. Because of that, you're going to get your Ten of Pentacles. Regardless. That's your justice. So what's the Eight of Pentacles? I feel like yeah, this was definitely like a karmic cycle. Whatever, like again, it don't matter what is dealing with, whether it's like an actual person or some type of situation. I feel like it was something repetitive that you kept doing and you kept going through. And it's like every time you do this over with this person, or every time you do this situation over, it's like you get the same results. They say the definition of insanity is keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. But I feel like it was keeping you restricted. What's the Eight of Pentacles? So I feel like with this Elusive Priestess, even if this was dealing, say this is a marriage, right? Say you wanted the happy ever ending. Is that the happily ever after ending? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. You wanted a happy family, you know, you wanted a 2-parent house, whatever it is, you wanted love. I feel like you're still going to get that. You're still going to get that, but it may not be with the person who you expect it to be with. You're going to get your happiness, you're going to get your success, but it may not be the way you expect it to happen. You got to be open to change. You still going to get what's due to you with this Justice card. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Mm. Excuse me. Sure. The Empress. Let's get one more. Mm. Pentacles. Yeah. You are taking charge, stepping in your Empress energy. Now, no, it's only energy. There's no he, she, it's only energy. And the energy of the Empress is she is, oh, well, I just say she, I just I just contradicted myself. But the Empress is a person who is nurturing, who is creative, um who is abundant, who, you know, who is wealthy. 10 of Pentacles energy. And I feel like you stepping up, being in charge, being decisive on what it is that you want to do and need to do, you're going to be good. I also feel like you're definitely following your intuition at this time. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna leave. Well, let me just to recap really quickly. So Virgo, you got the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Three of Wands. That is telling me that you are standing your ground when it comes to collaborating with people. You're standing your ground and you're learning from past mistakes. I feel like you're also studying people. I feel like you're studying people behaviors. Um, and you're using that to move forward and manifest what actually truly brings you happiness, what brings you fulfillment. With the Four of Wands clarified by the Hangman, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, this is telling me that, again, something dealing with community, dealing with people, dealing with your success, dealing with friends, family, co-workers. I feel like you are making the decision, okay? You're standing up for yourself. You're being clear on what you want, what you don't want, what you're going to accept, what you're not going to accept. Um, um, and with that, making the right decisions and standing up for yourself and demanding what you deserve, I feel like it's making you look at things from a different perspective. I feel like you're looking at people, things, situations, in a different perspective, and it's like it's causing you like, okay, yeah, I gotta end this. You know, I gotta hold on to my happiness. I have to hold on to my financial stability. I have to hold on to my wealth and protect it from greedy people. I have to hold on to my energy and stop giving so freely because, as I mentioned earlier, you know, Virgos are so caring and nurturing, and we want to help and take care of people. But if we continue to pour into other people until our cup is empty, then we have nothing for us. That's why it's time for self care. It's time to pour into our own cup. Like, enough is enough. Especially if you don't have nobody around you who's pouring into you. You got to pour into yourself. With the Eight of Wands clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant, you're taking action. You're taking action when it comes to investing in greedy people. You're taking action when it comes to being underpaid. Um, you're taking action. It's like you're taking action on based on what your moral code is. Like, it's like you're sitting back and saying, hold on, this not right. This person not moving right. Like what like, nah. Something gotta give. Something gotta change. With this Hierophant, I feel like I'm getting two things. With this Hierophant, it might be, somebody, this greedy person who keeps taking and taking and taking and not giving. I feel like it may be someone that you may have been committed to. And I'm also getting that this Hierophant, it represents spirit, it represents God, whatever you believe in. And it's basically God stepping in, and it's like, this gotta end. You like, oh, what I would say earlier, it's like God stepping in to make you take action. Maybe dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But God stepping in and making you take action because you deserve to be poured into as much as you give. As much as you give, you need to receive. God sees all. And God, yeah, God not happy. He, she, whatever. God not happy. God like, oh no, with this world card, things got to come to an end. This cycle got to come to an end. You got the world card clarified by the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the world card again, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. And again, I feel like you have a choice, or you had the choice, or you need to make a choice to take action to complete some type of cycle. I just got, in order to protect your fulfillment, in order to protect your security, you need to take action. Actually, be honest with yourself. What is really What's fulfilling to you? What is stability to you, and are you receiving that at this time? Yeah, the temperance clarified that by the temperance clarified by the hermit, the tower, and the six of wands, and the five of swords. Um, with this, I'm getting you are working on balancing things out after something happens. This tower, unexpected change, tragedy, loss, chaos, something happened, and you're trying to bring balance to your life after that, after whatever happened. For some, for very some, I feel like this tower, this chaos, this upheaval was caused due to some self-sabotaging behavior. And that could be as simply as continuing to do something when you know you need to end it. You're continuing to do something when you know it's not bringing you fulfillment. That's self sabotaging behavior. I'm also getting that you're trying to bring balance and you're trying to go within, do some soul searching, trying to be enlightened after somebody around you um was being deceptive, trying to intimidate you, trying to bully you. And it's like they tried, and they may have been a little bit successful. And that only happened because God allowed it to. Because if this deception, if this, intimidation, whatever didn't happen, you will continue this cycle over and over and over and over again. But with this Six of Wands, it's like regardless of what happened, regardless of what people tried to do or say whatever, this Six of Wands, I see you being victorious. I see you being successful. I see you successfully balancing your life out. With this Empress, clarified by the Three of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, again, I feel like you had to make the decision. You had to make the choice, or you need to make a decision, make a choice to walk away from this pain, from this betrayal. Okay. So I just got, for some, it just made this whole everything may just be like, this may just be regarding like your state of mind. Might be going through depression. Um, whatever it is that you're going through, I see you making the effort. I see you trying. I see you making the decision to balance your life back out. I see you making the choice, like, okay, even if this is depression, it's like this is not the end. This is not it. No, it's so much more, and definitely is. It definitely is. It's so much more than life. But you have to make the decision that, it indeed is. stand in your power. You got the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Moon, and the Seven of Swords. Again, some type of backstabbing, some type of betrayal, some type of pain occurred. It may be, it may have happened from, your husband or your wife, or, someone you was married to, somebody you was in a long-term commitment, long-term relationship with. I feel like, you know, whatever the situation is, I feel like someone tries to create a lot of illusions. Maybe even, you see, maybe especially if you're intuitive, if you're honestly very intuitive, and it's like, say you was in a relationship and you knew somebody was cheating. You ain't have no proof, but their actions, their energy told on them. And then, you know, you can't take it no more, and you bring it to their attention, and they're like, what? You're crazy. No, you're not crazy. They was just painting illusions. They didn't they didn't want you to see clear, baby. Whatever the case is, I see you making a break for it. I see you. Bye. But it's bye. 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 With this Queen of Swords, it's like, fuck you, pay me. Bye. I know what I know. With the High Priestess, intuition, inner knowing, I don't need no proof. You ain't gotta I, save it, cause I already know. Virgo, you already know with this High Priestess. I already know. You already know, so that's why you moving the way you move. You already know somebody's, selling dreams, telling lies, moving crazy. You know, because they probably did this before. Because this is a cycle. So it's like, bye. And the moment you make that right decision, justice is yours. Happy home, happy family, happy business, more support. Everything that you need, everything that you value is yours. See, you won't see things start to pile up when you start. You're going to notice your cup is overflowing when you stop pouring into others who's not pouring into you. And that's going to be your justice for ending this cycle. Your justice is you won't get to see your cup overflow. Because now you ain't got nobody, behind your back poking holes and shit in your cup. With this Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Empress, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Again, I feel like maybe this is the first time that something of this extent at like this extreme happened, but I feel like in so many ways this has happened before. I feel like this is some type of repetitive cycle, and it was keeping you restricted. until you made the decision with the Knight of Swords and Five of Pentacles to make quick changes and leave the situation out in the cold. Leave them where they stand and feel. And be the leader and stand in your Empress energy. Being sensual, being nurturing, being creative, bringing harmony to yourself and your surroundings. Virgo, you are so good. You are so good. Especially that you'd have made the decision that you've been prolonging to make. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Virgo. If nobody's proud of you, I'm proud of you, Virgo. Let me tell you the strength. Oh my God, the strength to walk away from something. Especially when there's something that you love, somebody that you love, but you know it's not good for you. Oh my God. The discipline and the strength that it takes to walk away. Baby, you are not by yourself. I've been there, honey. Trust. I've been there. All right. So, what can we leave Virgo with, Spirit? Angels, ancestors, God, what can we leave Virgo with today? Yeah, no, come here. All right, Spirit, what can we leave Virgo with? What advice? Speak your mind on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Connect with Gaia. Real quick. Let's see what the books say. 21. 21. Do something for me. The earth is our mother, and if we are not in tune with her, the rest of our lives will be out of balance too. The modern world can take us far away from our roots as living, breathing people. What? The, the modern world can take us far away from our roots as living, breathing people on a living, breathing planet. Take a few minutes to connect with Gaia, whether the earth goddess, the ground beneath you, or some growing thing. Modern life is full of distractions. Make sure you remember to take time to tune into the earth no matter what else is going on around you. This card reminds you to stay in touch with what is truly important, both spiritually and practically, especially those things that support the rest of your efforts. So basically, make time for self-care. Go outside, get you some air. Don't let this whatever this situation consume you. Um, I see you making efforts to balance things out. Have a little bit of patience with yourself. Things don't happen overnight. Healing does not happen overnight. You know, healing is definitely an ongoing process. It's right when you think okay, yeah, I've healed, boom. Another tower moment. So yeah, just take time. Um, Again, really ask yourself what brings you fulfillment, what's important to you. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it there, Virgo. I hope this helps you. I'm sending you love, light, and strength. Until next time. Bye.